Y'all guess what we doing today? Welcome back. If this is your very first time, my name is Toni. So today we are doing a Target haul makeup look. It is way past due on my channel for me to do a drugstore type makeup look. All in total today, y'all, under $100. It saved on my pockets. Yes, I struggled, okay? Struggled with finding the right kind of colors and all that. And then I had to go back to Target. If you did not watch my Vlogmas number 5 video from the other day, you can go ahead and see how stressed I was, because baby, I was stressed, okay? So anyway, let's go ahead, enough talking, and get into the video. So let's see. I didn't even take the stuff out the product packaging or nothing. Like, just everything in the bag. So for starters, I have this e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. And by the way, none of this is sponsored. I just want to let you guys know. But this is the e.l.f. What did I say? Instant Brow Lift Pencil. So we're going to use it. You know what? Let me make sure I'm not ashy, because I'm always ashy. Hold on. This is going to be really geared towards the person who wants to get into makeup but just doesn't want to spend an arm and a leg. And for me, I'm a little backwards. I started going to get the more expensive products just because, I don't know, like all of the tutorials that I was watching, I just wanted the same products because I saw that they worked for somebody else. So I was like, I'm not gonna do the drugstore thing until, oh my gosh, excuse me, until later on. But now we know what we doing. We know what we doing now, so it's okay. So I'm gonna go in and just shade in my brows lightly. I've talked about this before. My brows are thicker, so I don't do a whole lot of like filling in on my brows and things like that because they're already thick. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of color shade, do a couple of strokes. So anytime I get to the corner of my eyebrow, I always do just a couple of strokes upward to define them out. All right, so as far as the brow pencil, I mean, it has a lot of, the color matches perfectly. So that's a good thing. And I think this pencil was $3, okay? $3. The pencil that I use is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I think that pencil is like $26. So yeah. This concealer stressed me out, okay? So I am going in and let's just don't pay attention to the color, okay? This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour full wear concealer. So I really wanted to try this concealer out, but damn it, I was stressed, okay? They did not have my color. I got this in a 385. The step up from this, the color was so dark, it was darker than my skin tone, like foundation and all. So I had to go with the step up, which is this 385 amber color. It is looking a little on the light skin side of the spectrum. I mean, I got a little highlight up under there, but I ain't got that much highlight. So let's go ahead and see. I have another product though that, if we gotta fix it a little bit, we can fix it. Ooh, Lord. Okay. Yeah, just what I suspected. So I tried this on in the car the other day, and I was like, maybe the lighting was off. I'll try it again. No, baby, this is light. Like, this is light skin. I have a Maybelline Fit Me that I already had. And so Maybelline Fit Me, I think this concealer is like $8 as well. Now, I did get this one from, I think CVS. But this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a little bit of this Maybelline Fit Me. I'm gonna do that at the front end of the brow and then kind of like right there on each side of that lighter toned concealer. That way I can tone down that light on that concealer. And I'll probably do the same thing under my eyes as well, because I don't want I don't want it too light now. I want it a little light, but I don't want it that light, okay? I always take my flat old brush. This is the what brush is this? The Morphe M224 brush. I use this for my brows all the time. So I'll always start with like pulling the concealer downward. And then I start in the middle of my brow with my sculpting. So let me zoom you guys in real quick. So I start in the middle with my shape. And then I go back. So that's how I start to define out my brow line. And then I just kind of, again, drag that product down. That way everything is covered. And then if you need to go back in and shape it a little bit more, you can. And then once I have my back end of my brow done, then I start going towards the front of the brow to go ahead and define everything else out. So that is how I get that definition on my brow. All right, so next in our little bag of goodies, we've got the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I am super, super excited about trying this out because y'all know, if y'all watched some of my other makeup videos, I love the Milk Hydro Primer, okay? It is one of my favorite primers. And so when I saw this Power Grip Primer and I saw that it was in a gel form, I was like, yes, we gotta try it. This was $10, y'all, $10. So I'm gonna go ahead, let's see. It's gotta get filled up in there. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple of pumps on my face just to get everything nice and primed. And this says it's power grip, all right? So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it's power gripping, all right? Oh, it feels just like the Hydro Grip Primer. Okay, so we've got the primer on. Let's go ahead and go in and do our concealer area. So, yeah. Y'all know I'm about to tone this down because, baby, that is light. Y'all look at that. That ain't even my color. Yeah, I'm sorry. If my color ends up bad, it's because, like I said, I don't have the proper window that gets good lighting. So we're gonna make it work though. Those are concealer areas. And then again, like I said, I'm gonna go back with my Maybelline Fit Me that I already have and just kind of throw a little bit of this dark or deeper concealer on top. That way I can kind of tone everything down. Cause that color by itself, baby, that ain't gonna work. That is not going to work. All right, and then let's go ahead and throw some down the nose, just a little bit. Okay, so bronzer. I have a powdered bronzer, which I did go ahead and go with the Infallible bronzer, which is by L'Oreal as well. And so if you've seen me before on my previous makeup videos, y'all already know when I'm doing my single layer face, I love to go in with my bronzer second just so I can see the placement of how everything is gonna be. Oh, this comes with, shut your mouth. This comes with a cute little mirror on the back side. Y'all see that? Ah, I'm gonna have to keep this in my purse. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, dust into this bronzer. That way I can kind of map out where everything is gonna be. And we'll definitely go back in with some more bronzer just so we can really give like a nice warm tone to everything. So I am doing that around my jawline as well. And then I'm gonna just do a couple of dots right there around my forehead. So we've got that in place. Now I can go in with my foundation because I like to put my foundation in between my bronzed areas. So digging in the goodie bag. Let's see. I am also doing the L'Oreal. Now, I did not go with the Infallible foundation. I decided to go with this L'Oreal True Match. And so we're going to see if it truly matches my skin tone. This is in the color Cream Cafe. So let me go ahead and just pour a little bit on the back of my hand. I can already tell this color is going to be perfect. Oh yeah, that's going to match perfectly. And then I also do a little bit of foundation, like I'll do like a dot there and a dot there. And then I also like to kind of go in this little archway area right above that highlighted area and right between where my bronzer is. So let's do that. We've got everything in place. The only thing we're missing is our blush, and I do have one more product for that as well. Now I went ahead and decided to go with this Maybelline Cheek Heat, and this is in the, this is in the color Nude Burn. So let's go ahead and get our blush in place. Ah, okay. All right, so we're just gonna put a nice little line of blush right there on top. Now we've got everything in place, just like my single layer makeup videos for my other makeup products. I did the same exact thing using my drugstore products. Now, before I blend it out, y'all already know I gotta spray it down. So I decided to go with this Milani. This is the Make It Last Dewy version. It says it's a 16-hour setting spray wear. So let's go ahead and spray the face with this before we go ahead and start blending everything down. All right, so we got the spray going. Now, same thing that I normally do when I'm blending out my other makeup. I'm gonna start with my concealer areas first. And I can tell you right now, I'm gonna need some more of that Maybelline, because oh my goodness. Let's just do a little bit more Maybelline, because like I said, I can't be walking around looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost or nothing like that. Like, that ain't cute. And I don't want no flashback on my pictures, because that ain't cute either. So then I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the rest of the concealer areas. So of course, I'm gonna go and blend in on my chin, because I did do a little bit of highlight on my chin. And then same thing with the bridge of the nose. And if you notice, I did not put foundation on my nose. I just put the concealer under my eyes and on the bridge of my nose. And then I just kind of blend in around the side areas. And I don't need any other product on my nose. Next, I'm gonna go in and work that foundation just a little bit there and keep it focused right in between where I bronze, because I don't want my bronze to disappear. I kind of want to do like a light contour, not too much, because like I said, I keep it every day, like soft glam type look. So we're gonna just focus it right in that area. All right, so next I'm gonna go in with my brush that I use for my bronzer, kind of blend everything out. And I always blend into my neck, just because I want to make sure that I have a smooth transition going down into my neck area. It's a soft, cute little blush color. Okay, that's cute. I'm liking it. So far, what I can say is again, because I'm gonna do a side by side. I spent less than $100, and I will give the exact amount at the end, but I spent, you know, just under $100 on everything here, from primer to spray. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I keep like hiccuping and burping. That is so like just ugh. I'm sorry. But from like front to back for every single thing in order to make a full face look, under $100. Like, I am so late to doing the drugstore look. I mean, golly. And that True Match foundation, so far, it is definitely giving the soft glam. Like, what? What? All right. Okay, we ain't done yet. We got a little more to go. So, I am going to put just a pinch more concealer under my eye. And if y'all watched me before, y'all know that I like to do this right before I set my eyes, because I want to make sure that I am not setting any, I want to make sure that I'm not getting any extra creases under my eyes. I like to blend out my concealer and then immediately put my powder on. Setting powder. Now I'm a little nervous, y'all. I'm a little nervous. I picked up this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. And this was a very inexpensive powder. And this is going to be the powder that I do my under eye with. And I want to make sure, I'm a little nervous. I am praying that I don't get like that white under eye, but you know, we're about to see. I think we're gonna be okay. So I've got my sponge ready to put my powder on. I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender, and let's go ahead and set the eyes. All right, so same process that I always do. I'm going to dip into that powder. I'm going to dust it off on the side, and then I always pat on the back of my hand as well. And we always start with just a little bit of powder, because we don't want anything to start caking up, okay? So just start with a little bit of powder. Do y'all see that? This Wet n Wild translucent powder was like $4, $4.50 maybe. Where I been at? Where have I been at? Oh my gosh. I've been sleeping under a rock because this $4 powder just set my face just as well as my Laura Mercier. That part. Before I put any more bronzer on, I'm going to put a little bit of powder just on my areas where I put my foundation, which is more of a skin tone powder. So I decided to go with the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is in medium deep, and this is their finish, their loose finishing powder. So I'm going to go ahead, open this up, and go ahead and set in those areas where my foundation is. So now I love using bronzer as my eyeshadow as well. So we're gonna go back into that Infallible with a fluffy brush and just work it right there on the back end. I really wanna see, like, I just did a face just like this on my other makeup video that I just did a couple of days ago, which was my updated makeup routine, and I'll pop that in the corner. My face looks the exact same. So in order to wrap up this look, we just need to throw on a little bit of liner, some mascara, and a nice pretty nude lip. Okay, so on the eyeliner, another e.l.f. product that I picked up was this Expert Liquid Eyeliner, and this is in the color Midnight. And so I think that this eyeliner was maybe $3, and I'm actually no stranger to it. When I first got into makeup, and I really wanted to start practicing, like learning how to do a wing, this was my first product that I tried. So when I saw this and I was thinking like, okay, you know, drugstore type makeup look, oh, I'm definitely getting this. So I'm not going to do a wing today, but I'm just going to go on the top of my eyelid just to give it a little bit of definition with some black liner. Go in and do my lip next before I finish off with my eyeliner. So on the lip, I'm going in with my NYX lip liner. This is in the color Urban Cafe. The NYX lip liner is one that I already had, but all of us know NYX is a very, very inexpensive brand. This pencil is probably every bit of $6, $7 maybe. So just throwing that out there that this is a very inexpensive product. And they do sell NYX products at Target as well. Not sponsored. So let me see. I had a gloss. Where's it at? Oh, I actually ended up finding a really cute nude color. I hope it comes out good. We're gonna see. This is a Beauty Bakery lipstick that I got from Target as well. And this is in the color I Nuded. I Nuded. So let's go ahead and throw on this, and I might do a gloss on top of it as well, but let's see how it comes out. So as you can see, we are still serving all face, even with this very lightweight and very everyday face. First of all, the Beauty Bakery lipstick though. The Beauty Bakery lipstick. And on top of that, like I said, I don't have no lashes on today, so I'm just giving all natural lash. Baby, you can't tell me a thing, okay? You can't tell me a thing. This is crazy. Like, this is crazy. Why have I not tried drugstore makeup before? This is crazy. I don't even know what else to say. Like, I'm completely shocked that my face turned out so good and I had to spend a fraction of the cost. Y'all, I spent, let me bust out my receipt. Which one did I write it on? Total price today for all of the products outside of my Maybelline Fit Me that I had to color correct under my eyes, $93.71. $93. $92.71 is what it cost me to do a full face of makeup from Target. Everything from, like I said, primer to sprays, everything in between, $93. Here's the thing. That same everyday makeup look that I just did the update for, I used all NARS products. My NARS foundation and concealer alone is about the same price that it cost me to buy all of the products for today. So where I've been sleeping at, because clearly, like I said, I have been sleeping under a rock somewhere, because I have not ever tried drugstore products like as a full face. But I bet you I won't sleep on them no more, okay? So if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also make sure that you hit that subscribe button below, and also make sure that you are hitting those notification bells as well, so you can see when the videos are going up on my channel. Until next time, I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye, love.